Hi everyone, and this is Kelly from PREMBOT official company marketing team. Today we are going to show you all the functions and all the things you can get inside the box, which include our product itself and dustbin, water bin, and the mopping towel attached here. We have two brushes, we have AC adapter, charger, just all the functions you can see, and slightly just give you a brief introduction of how our products work and how each and one of them works. And again, in our next video, we are going to show you how the related apps going to work. That means also write it in the instruction books that concluded in box 2, which didn't show it here. But once you open our product box, you will see two instruction menu, and you can check about how to use, how to work, and how to set up the app in your phone, and how to control our vacuum cleaner through your phone, using your phone. Okay, let's begin. Again, with apps, we will how to use with the application on your phones and Android phone or Apple phone or other phones. We will show it in our next video, so don't worry about it. Okay, let's begin. First of all, as you can see, this is a product, PREMBOT P3. This is our newest product, which you can check on YouTube and our homepage and everywhere else. You can see this is our logo. We have two buttons here. We have a little Wi-Fi signal button here, which again, about how to use, we will describe it in detail in our next video. So for this, I have to show you our pinpoint, just how the pinpoint about this product is. This here is a camera over here. So the buttons here, this is start and stop, which you can see it's pretty simple. And the other one underneath this, it's a home button. So the home button is to, which you can check in the menu too. I won't just describe it or tell you too much about it. And the Wi-Fi is just how efficiently the product is connected with your phone. We'll show it right here. So it's, if you open the product, you can see light and music and everything. For the product itself, now we have to introduce to you is the camera. Like I said before, it has 100-degree vision camera, so it could scan the whole room, like how the room is and how exactly your vacuum went to, and how just the road, how it went back and forth. And also it is smarter than the traditional gyroscopic vacuum cleaner. This is our pinpoint, which is different than the same robot vacuum in our same price range. This is our pinpoint, and definitely try if you have a product. Actually, I've used it before, so this is really smart. That every time you went on the carpet, you went on like the edge of the stairs, it won't fall at all, thanks to this little camera over here. So you can check it out. It's like this. Usually other products, they wouldn't go on black color carpet because you would recognize it, and they would recognize it and wouldn't recognize it as exactly as the black carpet. They would see if it's a stair or something, it might fall. So in that case, just the vacuum cleaner itself wouldn't go on the carpet. That's why our camera over here is better. It could recognize if it's a black colored carpet. It can also recognize if it's a stair, if it's a place that it will fall. So the other one is if we flip it over, just over here, you can see there's brushes over here. So again, one thing we have to mention is the switch is over here. So the power switch is over here. If you buy it, it will have a sticker says that the power switch is over here. So don't mistake it. This is two buttons to control it. The power switch is over here. It's over here. Okay. So the brushes here, back brushes here, which clean the floor. This one we have to show you too is the brushes is with moving function. You can see it's like this. If you lift it over, you can see it's like going up a little, which is the brushes with moving function. It help you to get closer to the floor in order to clean. So for example, when it's cleaning on the floor, for example, like this, if this is the floor, usually if the brushes wouldn't move, it doesn't have the moving function, it would just, keep it like stick to the vacuum cleaner. But our product is different. It'll stick out for a little, like when it clean, it'll stick out for a little, and then help it just get closer to the floor and move back when it doesn't move. When you're not using it. Okay, so this is one. And we have two brushes over here too. It just when you open a product box, it will be separated in a different place, and you open it up and put these brushes on like this. And the generator will be like this, and you clean the floor. And with this and this, just when you use it, you'll see how good it cleans. It's definitely better than person hand, like a human hand cleaning. Okay, so let's move forward to our two cleaning. This one is Dustbin. This one is water bean. This one Dustbin, dust box, and water bean. Actually, it's the same thing. So when you get the product, you get two of them. One might be already installed in the product, and the other one is in the box. It says electric water tank, but it's the same thing. Basically, so here it's like you can switch from this to this. These two are different, and you can switch it whenever you want. Why? And let's say why we have two dustbins, because this one you can only when you only need to clean the dust, like you don't need to mop. Like in some occasion you only need to sweep the floor instead of sweep and mop. So this one is for sweep and mop. This one is for only sweeping the floor. So when you only need to clean the dust and sweeping the floor, this one is the dustbin. This one is when you come to. And this one have 518 milliliter big dust box design. It can fulfill your need, like it can fit your needs for the whole week. For a whole week, like in 1 week, you do not have to switch or clean the dust box. Which of course, if your house or the place you clean is extremely dirty, or if there's a lot of dirt or a pet fur or something, or special occasion, except that it will fulfill your whole week cleaning needs. So you don't have to switch, or you don't have to clean. Okay. Again, if it's full, you have to clean. So that's another occasion. Of course, people have special occasion, which is understandable. Okay, let's move forward to this. This one is another one which kind of like a spear, but it's different. It can mop and sweep at the same time. It still have the dustbin. So dustbin is over here. Here, not sure you can see. So here is it's like how it went in, and you can open it later on and clean it. This one is it has two in one. So 2 in 1, what it means by 2 in 1 is, first of all, you have a clean mop. So for example, if you put it in, so if you put it in, it'd be like this.
Device mounted.
Exactly. So here is the mop. It would directly touch the floor, and you put it out. It would be so the water tank. It has 2 layers. If you can see, it has 2 layers. So the water will go underneath, and it will be totally blocked. The upper layer is for the dust. So when you clean, the dust will all go in the upper layer. And if you want to clean, you put the water in from here because you have to mop. You have to put the water in first. It has a little sticker to show you how to put in water too. So here is like you put the water in, and the water will go underneath. It will be totally blocked and help you to mop. So the mop, it will be wet and it will mop. The upper layer is where it puts the dust in, sweeping dust, sweeping dirt. It will help you to save a lot of time. That just a lot of vacuum cleaner in the market is that they don't have 2-in-1 function, which means that of course they have mopping function, they have dustbin, but you know, when you have to sweep, you have to switch back to dustbin, and if you want to mop, you have to switch back. But this one, like our PREMBOT cleaner, doesn't have to switch. It has 2 layers. That means you can mop with here. You can mop and it'll sweep in the same time. You don't have to switch back and forth. So in that case, actually, in the vacuum market right now, they're in the same price range like us, like product just in the same range like us with our PREMBOT P3. Usually these vacuum cleaner, they don't have 2 functions in one water tank. I use it by my own too. It's really working, I would say. Not just because I work here, it's really working. It will just sweep, and especially because this function, if you can see how it is, the brushes is up here. So when it works, like it'll go, like if there's dirt over here, it'll go like the brushes will go first. It'll go first, and then it'll sweep, and then it goes to sucking. All the dust would go in here, and you go in the dustbin, and then go mopping. So it wouldn't be like if you have dust, and it's like the dust is all over the place. You wouldn't just go mop it and kind of mess up the dirt, because it has brushes for it'll suck all the dust over here, and then the mop will go over it. So it's like it's perfect. Like you don't have to sweep like normally. If you sweep and mop by yourself, you sweep and then mop. It's just kind of okay. So I think that's all for today's introduction video about PREMBOT P3 Robot. But if you have more questions, you're welcome to leave your comment down on the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. And just subscribe to not just your YouTube channel. It might have bottom over here. Don't forget to subscribe as usual. You can check out newest data and just anything fun, anything interesting info that shows up in our channel. Also, you can follow our YouTube page. We have YouTube page, Instagram, Twitter. We have TikTok page too. If you search our PREMBOT official or PREMBOT, you can see just all the information we have. Just stay tuned and thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye.